Hey guys and gals, how y'all doing out there today? 6 months ago today, I restarted my channel doing knife reviews, and I've done some guns and some holsters and just some other reviews just because it's fun to me. I wanted to thank all my new subscribers and all my old subscribers, all the people who do follow my page, which I do have a few. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. But I wanted to go over the knife that I started my channel back up with and give you a 6-month update. I had bought this knife that day, and I had done a bunch of cutting with it, and I had used it. I loved it so much that I wanted to get a video out there. Plus, there really wasn't much information on this knife. So yeah, no, I wanted to get it out there for people like me who wanted to buy it. Now, this is the Kershaw Launch 5. This is Ernie Emerson design auto knife. Very snappy opening. Not the quickest auto knife that I've ever seen, but very snappy. Very cool knife. I love this knife as much now as I did then, possibly even more so now, because this thing is just perfect. If I want to grab a knife from my collection that I want it to be able to work and cut very well, but also still have some really good looks, if I'm going to a social event or anything like that, this is usually what I grab. So yeah, let's just go over it real quick. Like I said, I already have a video out on it, and I'll give you my 6-month thoughts on this knife. Like I said, very cool. Flow-through lanyard hole. They did a lot of intricate backspacing stuff on the launch line. This one they didn't. They left it pretty simple, and I gotta say I like that because it's pretty easy to clean. It's black anodized aluminum with a little red bullseye button. It's recessed in there nicely. I've never had this open in my pocket. Is an American-made Kershaw, which to me, I love. I love being able to buy something that is made here in the U.S. I don't know, it's a pride thing. CPM 154 blade steel. Very good, very good shape. I found this very usable. It's not overly thick. Remember where my camera is so I can line it up. Not overly thick, but it's not weak either. Very good blade jumping, very good finger choil. This is my favorite knife out of all of the knives in my collection, and I have American-made Kershaws, I have Benchmades, I have ZTs. They're all great knives, but there's something about how this one feels in hand. It's just very, very comfortable. Now, this CPM 154 sharpens up to a scary edge. I use the Lansky Deluxe sharpening system, and I use the leather strap that they have with that system too. And this thing just takes a wicked edge. And it really is just like a mirror. It's kind of hard to catch on my my crappy camera. You can kind of see the shine of it there. But just really awesome knife. Now, in 6 months, what has happened? Well, I wasn't paying attention the first time I was sharpening it, and you'll notice these nice little even cuts in the aluminum for where the sharpening studs rubbed up against it. It's not a big thing. Gives it some character. I know. I did it. And it was a learning experience. I still love the knife. Now, I've found that button locks aren't nearly... don't get me wrong, they are strong. Left, back and forth here, left and right. Blade play, I haven't had any problems with this one. This one, there's a tiny bit back and forth, but I hear that's pretty common on button lock knives, so I'm not too concerned. And like I said, it's a common thing. It had it very slightly when I got it from the store. It has not gotten any worse. What can I say? That Kershaw made a really, really good product when they made this knife. I have been looking at the other launch knives. Actually, now they've released, I think it was a blue, red, purple, orange, and one other color of handle. And they also do black-coated blades now on this one. So I think my next knife purchase is going to be one of those other colors. I think I'm leaning towards it's kind of like a burnt orange with actually a black wash finish on the blade, kind of like on my Cryo 2. Just Kershaw's nice black wash finish. It looks really, just kind of, it's just cool. And a lot of people really enjoy it. Would I still buy this knife again today? Abso-frickin-lutely. Like I said, it goes in and out of pocket very nicely. It's still got plenty of spring. And, okay, actually, it just did the one thing that's wrong with it. And it didn't even do it. Every once in a while, I've noticed with these launch knives, is if you press the button just a little bit too hard, and to get it to actually do it is actually pretty difficult. But what'll happen is the button will still be depressed. It'll hit the back and bounce out a little bit. Not quite this dramatic, but I wanted you to kind of get the idea. Then all you gotta do is, and it locks up fine. That's the only thing that's ever happened with this knife, which, again, is common for some autos, especially ones that fly out really quick. But like I said, that's the only problem I've had with it in 6 months. And this knife is going to stay in my collection for a very, very long time. I don't think I would ever sell this one. Yeah, it's just, it fits my hand perfectly. And I think any of you guys who buy this knife, I think you'll be very happy with it. Like in the last video, I'm going to do just a quick size comparison. Give you a couple of other Kershaws for size comparison. Only Kershaws. You guys have seen it with the Griptilian and the Endura, and also the Rat one. So I figured to give 3 new lineups. Like I said, we already had the Kershaw Cryo 2. Going to be shorter blade, shorter handle. Much heavier because this is aluminum, this is steel. Then we got the Kershaw 4K XL, or CQC 4K XL. It's another one of the Emerson designs. Feels kind of similar in hand just because of that thumb ramp. Very similar angle. Yeah, this is another cool knife. It's got a lot longer blade and a lot longer handle. This is just shy of 4 inches. Like I said, this was just shy of 3.5. So you can definitely tell the difference in blade length. But I would still rather have this over this, to be perfectly honest. Maybe it's just a quality thing, but I don't know. And now, another American-made Kershaw that I finally actually went out and bought. I was avoiding buying one of these. This is the Kershaw Blur. I don't know why I was avoiding it. I love this thing since I bought it. This has been the only knife that really compares to this one that I've gotten, just because, again, aluminum handle, anodized, similar blade length. Let's go over here. Pretty similar. I think this is just a tad bit shorter. Also in the handle, it's going to be a little bit shorter. But, again, also a very good knife. Expect a review from this. Not like there aren't millions of them on YouTube, but hey, why not? And like I said, would I buy this again? Absolutely. Would I recommend this to anyone? Absolutely. I would recommend actually any of the launch knives. Family, friends. I think these are great knives. They put out a great product. There's some variety too. They have some bigger, broader blades. They have a tiny little one that's like 1.9 inches in length. All similar construction with anodized aluminum in black, and also purple, blue, reds. They've really expanded their color selection, and that's just why, one of the reasons I love Kershaw. They put out a product that's good, then they expand upon it and give you more options on it. I love Kershaw. I've loved them for a long time. I really hope you guys too, because I've noticed I do a lot of Kershaw knives for review. Alright. Thank you again, guys. It's been a fun 6 months. I plan on keeping going here. Alright. If you could, please just like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know any other knives that you think I should pick up. And, alright. Take care, guys.